Hey guys, what's up? DustyJ117 here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 video. So as you may have seen over the past few hours or days, whatever it is when you're watching this, the PFA, the Professional Footballers Association, has revealed the nominees for the Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. So in this video I'm going to show you guys what their cards could potentially look like in FIFA if they do get them. So starting off with the Player of the Year, first of all, Eden Hazard. 14 goals, 5 assists, but the most amazing stat, 12 man of the matches. He's been the best performing player on the pitch for 12 games this season. That is insane. More than any other player in the league. I think the next most is probably like 7 or 8. So that is really, really good. And he could definitely win the Player of the Year. And what a card that would be. Next, N'Golo Kante, probably the other favourite to win it. In total, he's made 105 tackles, 67 interceptions, and he's blocked 55 passes. He's been insane. The stats only beaten by Idrissa Gueye, but Kante, he's just done a bit better overall, and he's the only reason why Chelsea are in first right now, to be honest. If they didn't have him, then they would probably be behind Spurs in second. Next, we have Ibrahimovic. He's done great for United, 17 goals, 5 assists, 5 man the matches. Without him, they would be like in 7th or 8th right now. He's just done so much for them, and probably one of the best free signings ever. Next, we have Romelu Lukaku, of course the current top scorer, with 23 goals, 6 assists, and 6 man of the match performances. He's been great for Everton. Sadly, he does want to leave this at the end of the season. Where he'll go, I'm not too sure. Rumours saying it's going to be Chelsea, which would make them even more OP. But if they're losing Hazard or maybe even Kante, then who knows. Next, we have Harry Kane. 19 goals, 4 assists, and 4 man the matches. Would be the top scorer if he didn't have all the games off with injuries this season. He could go ahead and win it. Well, all these players could. It just depends, I think, in a way, what happens in the last few games of the season. Possibly if Spurs manage to push for the title, maybe Kane even does finish top scorer. Maybe he could squeeze in there and get it. Who knows? But anyway, the final player nominated for the Player of the Year is Alexis Sanchez. He has 18 goals and 9 assists with 7 man the match performances. That is like the highest total, I believe, in this season of goals and assists. So he could definitely win it, but he kind of seems like to be the least favourite of all of the 6 to win it, even though the stats for him have been really good, I suppose, because Arsenal just haven't done that well. So next we have the Young Player of the Year, and it's pretty easy to see who's going to win this one in my opinion, and that is this man, Dele Alli. He's been amazing for Spurs, 16 goals, 5 assists, only 2 man of the match performances though. All these stats coming from who scored, by the way, but he has got actually more man of the match awards. It's just for the overall ratings of the players, he's only won it twice. But what a card that would be. Could possibly even win Player of the Month again this month if he continues to perform. Same goes with Son, really. But yeah, definitely the favourite to win the Young Player of the Year. And next we have Kane again, of course. He could definitely win it. Scoring heaps of goals. Just look at that card. It's amazing. Next we have Lukaku again. Because all these players, I think you have to be under 24 when the season starts. I believe Kane and Lukaku are over that now, but all the other players are still under, especially Dele Alli, who's only just turned 21 the other day. Lukaku could win it just if he keeps on scoring, but still I don't think he will beat Dele Alli to that title. Next we have Jordan Pickford, the Sunderland keeper. He's been out injured for a bit of the season, but at the start and now that he's back, he's been doing great for them. He's made 4.9 saves per game, which is pretty much the highest in the league, I believe. And he's made 108 total saves this season, and that's with nowhere near as many games as the only player above him being Tom Heaton. He's got like 10 or more less games, so he's done great in there. He's also made 3 key passes, which is the most for a goalkeeper. A pretty interesting stat there, I thought. Only would be a low-rated card, but the stats still look pretty good. But who knows? I don't think he will be winning it. Next, we have Leroy Sané of Man City. Not too sure why he's in here. Yes, I guess he's been alright, but I mean, he's only got 4 goals and 1 assist, which isn't too much really, so I can't see him winning it at all, but who knows, maybe he could. And finally now we have Michael Keane of Burnley. He's been sensational this season for them. One of the reasons why they've conceded very few goals, especially at home. What a card that would be. That'd be a pretty darn good card. He scored 2 goals and got 1 assist himself this season. Well, only 1 man-of-the-match performance off of who scored. Could he win the award? Possibly could, but a centre-back or like a goalkeeper winning it is a lot less likely than a striker or like an attacking midfielder. So yeah, that is all of the nominees for the Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year PFA awards. Whether these are actually taken into FIFA or not, whether it will be an SBC or whether they'll just put the players in the packs, who knows. Maybe because EA are actually doing the Player of the Month this year, as of course we've been getting the Player of the Month SBCs, they might do their own Player and Young Player of the Year awards. If that is the case, then those are what will be in FIFA, not the PFA ones like with the PFA Player of the Month this year. I could definitely see that happening, but still this is definitely a good indication of what could be happening for the Player and Young Player of the Year. So anyway guys, that is basically it for this video, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next bit. Yeah.